Hello everybody, how's it going, and welcome to a RuneScape update video. This one is Gower Quest and prepping up for the new boss, Telos, or Telos, so I've heard both. The first one is, of course, the Gower Quest, which was released today. It is a free-to-play quest, so just keep that in mind. And it is, I'm about halfway, a little over halfway through it right now, I think. You're actually watching me do it now and trying to figure out how to do some of the stuff, and it's pretty bad without a guide now. You don't realize how terrible you are at quests until you don't have a guide to go by. But yeah, the Gower Quest was released. The requirement for it is only 34 quest points, no skills or anything like that, though you do have to beat up a, I think it's a Black Knight Titan that life points do scale to your level, so just keep that in mind. To start the quest, you talk to the Gower Brothers at their farm just south of the Varrock Lodestone. It's actually kind of funny and some pretty self-deprecating humor. Like, I don't want to spoil it, but just I highly recommend doing it. It is quite a fun quest, and it's not too difficult to figure out, with the exception of one part that drove me a little bit batty, but just a bit of puzzle stuff, which I suck at anyway, so yeah, it kind of sucked. But the Gower Quest is steeped in the spirit of the RuneScape 15-year anniversary. If you don't know who the Gowers are, the Gower brothers, Paul and Andrew, were the original creators of RuneScape, along with Ian, who did help them out with some stuff, but I don't think Ian was directly fully engrossed in it. I think he just did like some landscaping and modeling, but the Gower brothers did mostly everything else. But yeah, they're part of this quest. This is their quest. So you go and talk to them. They tell you to figure out what the fuck is going on with these cabbages, and that's exactly what you do. You go find out what the fuck is up with cabbages. I'm not kidding. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Rewards and post-quests. Once you make it to the side, you'll pick up a quest point, some coins, along with a whole bunch of stuff, including a cabbage mancer outfit and staff, a pet called Crispy, who is, yes, a cabbage, and an awesome retro login animation, which is what I want to see. I haven't seen this yet, and I want to see it. I want to see how retro it actually is, because that'd be pretty cool. There's also an XP lamp and stuff based on levels and your certain skills. I believe it's 12k if you have 50 plus in all free-to-play skills, 5k if it's 30 plus, I think, and then if it's 20 plus, I think it's like 2k or something like that. But yeah, anyway, you get an XP lamp, which is kind of nice. There's also the Telos pre-event, or Telos pre-event, so you can get ready for it now. If you go to God Wars Dungeon 2 and talk to Soothsayer Sybil, at the entrance hub there, you can collect 4 key fragments by defeating each of the generals again. You combine the fragments to create a key for the door to get into Telos. And this will be for when Telos is live in game. You'll be able to use the key. You can't use it right now because he's not actually in the game yet. Many people thought that Telos was going to be released before Gower Quest, but apparently not so. Telos will probably be next week, I would imagine, because they're prepping up for it and stuff now. It'd be kind of mean to keep it another week, and they did promise him in June, and there's only one more update, I think, actually in June. Yeah, there is, the 27th, so next week. This is the last update in June, so Telos will be out next week. Go and get that key and prep up for him and get ready for quite the boss fight. Some other news. Advert has been removed, so external adverts have been removed from the free-to-play game, which is interesting. Adverts were in the free-to-play game for quite a long time, so the external ones, that's very interesting that they've actually removed those. So, Summer Sweepstakes are still going on, so you can win gaming laptop or Lifeside Dragon Claws if you have not entered that yet. Time is running out. It's, I think, until the end of the month, so definitely enter that. It's free, it doesn't cost you anything, you don't really have to do anything crazy, you just have to like their Facebook page and I think follow them on Twitter, and it gets you an entry. So, hey, why not? You could win a gaming laptop or Dragon Claws. You're either going to get a gaming laptop or the ability to cosplay, so, you know, both are pretty cool. I just want to see what the life-size Dragon Claws actually look like. Oh, man. There's another JMod Snapchat takeover, Mod Dolan, on Thursday, so if you do follow RuneScape on Snapchat, there's going to be another takeover with another mod on Thursday. So, player art on Flickr. So there's some stuff to inspire you. They've uploaded 18 months worth of player gallery entries, as well as some other awesome artwork they've seen from players onto a new Flickr account. I'll link that in the description if you want to check that out. There's some pretty cool artwork if you do enjoy artwork and stuff from RuneScape. There's some pretty cool stuff there, to be totally honest with you. But that's pretty much it for this week. Go do Gower Quest. It's really not that hard, just kind of long. But it's actually really, really funny. Lots of poking fun at RuneScape and the Gower Brothers and stuff in general, and updates past. It's pretty, I don't know, it's surprisingly funny. I enjoyed it quite a bit. So, yeah, go give that a try, definitely. Other than that, though, guys, I will see you all next time. Peace.